Next up, we have WrestleMania 26 from 2010, which was in the Phoenix, Arizona area. This show, to me, was memorable because of the main event. You had Shawn Michaels putting his career on the line against The Undertaker, but I feel like this was really a one match show. I mean, this was a great match, a great main event. Um, and to me, it was a big deal because Shawn Michaels stayed retired for a very long time, longer than I thought he was going to stay retired. But there were a lot of duds on this show. In particular, Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon. This should have been a classic moment to see Bret Hart come back, but unfortunately, he could not really compete at this stage of the game. He could not take any bumps. So it just was not an interesting match to watch. It was boring. They really could not do much of anything. And you had Bruce Hart out there as the special guest referee. I always said that this should have been a tag team match. John Cena and Bret Hart against Batista and Mr. McMahon. That way, Bret could have gotten the hot tag, put Vince in the sharpshooter, and that would have been it. This went on way too long. You had some decent matches on the show. John Cena Batista was all right. Chris Jericho versus Edge was all right. The Money in the Bank match was fine, but to me, it wasn't one of the better Money in the Bank matches. And Jack Swagger won it, so tells you all you really need to know about how memorable that ended up being.